Hello. This video is going to be showing the comparison with a real World War II German lighter compared to some of the modern replicas. So here's the German one. This is a real one. It's about 80 years old. This is what it looks like. It is made out of aluminum. So it's very lightweight. And this is how it works. You open the cap. Well, actually first, since it's dry, you open the bottom. And this is where the fuel is refilled. And the flint. There's a right here, flathead. You unscrew that just like on a zippo or something, and the flint goes in there, and a zippo flint would fit in there actually. Anyways, this is where you would refill it, like so. Okay, close it up. And give it a few taps since it's been dry for a long time. Wipe it a little bit. Anyways. This is how it looks like inside. So no windbreaker or anything. Just pretty simple design. Let's see. And you light it up like so. Already poured too much, so it's leaking through. Anyways, that is the German lighter, World War II. These right here are the replicas. So right away, you notice they're much heavier. They feel a lot more solid. So this one here is aluminum. This one here must be like stainless steel or something. It feels heavier and also way more solid. Also comes with a little keychain thing, so you can attach it to something, a bag or keychain or something like that. There's the brand. Same thing. Open the top, and it pretty much looks the same. You have the wick coming out of there and the sparker. One of the big differences though is on this one, this cap unscrews to refill it. On this one, you have this bottom piece does not unscrew. So what you actually do on this one is you pull the entire housing out like so. So same thing, you'd fill it up through here. The flint goes in there. After you unscrew it, there's a spring just like that one. You fill it up and you're good to go. But the replica is a much better design. This one right here, it has no gaskets. It has 2 caps, not 1. So it is more prone to leaking and evaporation. And honestly, this thing would be out in probably a few days. Kind of like a Zippo, where it would, you know, if you, especially if it's being used, give it a few days, it'll be out. But with this one, so since there's only one way for any fuel to escape, it's through the top. You fill it up, there's a tight seal. Even as is right here, there's a tight seal. Hear that pop? Very tight seal. So you fill it up, install it. Now the only way for fuel to escape is through the wick. Wick evaporation is the only way, and obviously using the lighter is the only way that fuel is going to be escaping through here. And what they did too is it has a rubber gasket right there all the way around, O-ring gasket. So that actually works extremely well. It keeps all the fuel inside. And I actually, so right here, see, you close it, and you don't have to close it tight. Just snug it down, something like this, and that's all you need to do. It's good to go. Now this right here could actually hold fuel for a very long time. This is a really good design, and I'll show you right here. I refilled this one, let's see, it was December 15th, and today is February 8th or 9th. So almost 2 months I refilled it last, and it's just been sitting around. It just sits on the desk, and I'll show you right now. Unscrew it. Boom, works. Very strong scent as well. You had a little bit of a fire over here, and you know, very strong scent of lighter fluid, which means it is very soaked. So I don't think any evaporated at all since it's been refilled. The only time it's been used is when you crack it open. So you got a little bit of buildup in the cap, evaporation, and then obviously when you use it is what uses it up. But of it just sitting there though, like this, honestly, I don't see why it can't sit fueled up for a whole year. I believe that it would not evaporate for a whole year. So I'm going to upload this video, and in the comments I could give you guys updates of when this thing finally dries out. So far it's already almost 2 months, so I could give you more updates in the comments. So the fuel not evaporating really changes it for an oil lighter, because now what you can do is you can refill it, fill it up, and once it's full, you close it, and then you can do whatever. You can leave it in a car, you can leave it in a backpack, some kind of a emergency kit, and you will always have a reliable fire making source or a way to start a fire, because the fuel won't evaporate. And also, if it gets really cold, oil lighters, they light up in the cold still. It could be 0 degrees. You spark it up, as long as there's fluid in there, it'll light right up. Butane lighters, let's see if I could find one right here. Here's one. It's already It's room temperature and it already needs to warm up. See, now it works. So Bix, all that kind of stuff. This is room temperature, and you saw just now how it was having trouble starting up. So imagine if it was like 0 degrees, this thing isn't going to light up. That's the bottleneck with butane lighters. Anyways, so yeah, really cool. You can do that. Throw it in a bag, whatever, and just forget about it, and it'll probably still light. Once again, check the comments. I'll let you know how long it really lasts. So another cool thing is with these, you know, you have some space. So I have some hooks here, and you can have a number 7 hook. You can put it straight in the cap, just like that. And what you do, you just close it like this. Bam. Now you have a way to make fire, and you have a hook that's safe and sound in there. You're not going to lose it. It's not going to get caught on a bag or anything like that. So really cool. You can have a tinder in there, probably. Just whatever fits in there. Tinder, hooks, fishing line, whatever. Also, if you really want to take it that far, you can store some stuff where the fuel is. Pliers. You can store stuff in here, like look, a number 11 hook. If you take some of that cotton out or something, that could easily fit in there. Also, flints. You should already know this. If you have a Zippo, you can store flints in there as well. So really cool. Really, really nice design. Very reliable, very durable. Obviously, if fuel isn't evaporating, it's also waterproof. This gasket right here is definitely a massive, massive help to this design here. So I'll leave a link to, so these are on eBay. I'll leave a link to them in the description. You can get some for each of your cars, put it in the bag, you know, whatever, keychain. Pretty cool design. Really recommend it. And yeah, here's a little side by side. Do the silver one. Replica, real one. The real one is a little bigger. It is lighter though. Anyways, I'm already dragging the video long enough. I'm just gonna end it right here. Links in the description. Yeah, there it is.